Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, finally coming at you with another comic book haul. That's right, guys. Haven't done a haul in a while. You guys already know my situation. I don't go every week anymore. I don't have really a pull list, so to say. And yeah, so finally, I picked up a couple of books within the last 3 weeks. Nothing major, nothing big, but a couple of them are new books. Some of them are back issues. And also, I had won a shout out to Strictly Comics, Edwin. I had won one of his contests. He was doing his, last week he did his season finale, I guess, for his Comic Talk live show, and they were doing trivia, one for Marvel, one for DC, and one for The Walking Dead. So I finally got to join it when they were doing The Walking Dead, and I won the prize. One of the prizes was the artist proof edition of the Walking Dead 100, the first appearance of Negan, but it's the oversized book, and my wife had it. She has it in her stuff because I gave it to her as a gift because she's a huge Walking Dead fan, and I wouldn't be able to show it here. It's too big, whatever. But that was one of the prizes. The next prize was the Walking Dead. Number one of the Image First, the dollar books, but these are cool because you can always read them. You can beat them to hell and read the story all over and over again. That's what's good to have those reprints. And another cool book was good old 90s goodness, Bloodshot number one, but this one is signed by the writer. I totally forgot what the writer's name is. I haven't opened it, to see the name or anything like that, but it's signed by the writer. So that was cool. So shout out to Edwin, Exile Comics, JLS, Buckshot 33, everybody who's on that show. So next, let me show you what I picked up within the last few weeks, which is it's not much at all, but it's something. It's just some of the stuff that I'm reading currently, which is not much these days, but I'm still keeping up with the Flash. So this is Flash number 11. This story arc is called The Speed of Darkness, and so far so good, man. I've been enjoying the Flash, and I've been enjoying enough to just keep on with the run, but I'm not picking up, the A and the B variant. I'm just picking up the regular covers, so there's no point to, pay for another cover if I'm just reading it. The next book that I picked up was Thanos number one from the Marvel Now, their relaunch. I wasn't thinking of picking this up. Like, it wasn't on my mind to get it, but when I was there, I saw it on the rack and the cover. I always liked Thanos as a character. You guys already know from my Thanos quest that that was one of my favorite characters from back in the day. So when I saw the cover, I said, what, let me take it, whatever. Let me see what it's all about, But honestly, I've heard people say that it was good. Some say that it was not that good. I don't know. I haven't read it yet, but I will, and I'll let you know what I think. Next book I picked up was from my boy, a recommendation from my boy Manny NYC. He's talks about this. This is from Aftershock Animosity. This is issue number 2. I don't have issue number 1, but this was the second printing of it, and it's the only one on the rack. And I saw it there. Usually when there's a book and it's the only one on the rack, I tend to grab it because you never know. But it's a second printing, but it's not a big deal. But I picked it up because I want to give it a read and see what it's all about. And the last newer book is Kong of Skull Island, issue number 5 from Boom Studios. These have been good. It was starting off as a 6-book series, and now it's an ongoing series. But I'm still going to cancel it after 6 because I don't want to keep long titles. I already committed myself to Walking Dead, to doing the whole run, since I have majority, almost the whole run of The Walking Dead. So I'll keep that as an ongoing run forever, until they cancel it. But this one here, I'm going to end it at 6 also. I kind of like miniseries better because, they have a beginning and an ending. You don't need to collect a whole long, continuous run. To me, I think that's over with already. I prefer story arcs 1 through 6. That's it. Let's move on to the next story. Let's do another story. Start it from 1 again, 1 through 5 or 1 through 6 or whatever. I prefer like that. The stories like that. So those are the new books that I picked up. Then I have a few back issues. Nothing major, but Hypnotronic Comics always has a cool dollar bin there when you go. Sometimes you can find some cool things. This is Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner, number 9 for $1. You know, it's with these are Bronze Age, but these are retellings of Tales to Astonish. You know, from the original one from Silver Age. What's cool about this though is that I found out from my boy Sean Jean Paul Peter that Tales to Astonish, this reprinting of it is also the reprint of the number 9. The numbers follow. So the original Tales to Astonish Silver Age is number 9. That this one, you know, it's about. So that's pretty cool to have the, you know, the equal numbers to it. Then 2 books that I'm really happy to have found at Hypnotronic Comics, and I got these for $8 a piece. These are in excellent, like, fine plus condition. I was able to get 2 more books for my Kirby run for Captain America and the Falcon. Really nice. So this is issue number 196. You guys already know I've been putting that run together. I know it starts at issue 183 and it ends, I think maybe like at 216 or 217, something like that. But I have almost a complete. So I'm still missing a few more. I don't have the beginning ones from 183 to. I believe I have before 186. I can't remember off the top of my head what number I have now, but I need all those from 183 to 190. But I'm almost done with the set, and I found this one here, issue 197, again for $8, in fine plus condition or VF condition. Love this cover. Big action cover. Love it. Kirby. To me, I love Kirby's work on this run, so I'm looking forward to, you know, one day having that run completed. And at $8 a piece, you can't go wrong. These usually go on eBay anywhere between $12 and $15 a piece, depending on condition. So the whole run, the whole run from 183 to 217, it can run you like $500-600. That's for each book individual, so it's a pretty pricey run. So now I'm going to show you the last set of books is from my boy Vince, aka SemperFi Comic Guy. And that's right, guys, I got SemperFi'd. You know, he sent me a birthday gift. You know, my birthday was this past December 1st. You know, and he sent something in the mail for me that I received a couple of days after my birthday, but he sent me a card with it, you know, saying happy birthday, whatever. And he gave me some amazing books that I was mind blown that this man will give these things away. So let me show you what he gave me. Let me just grab him here real quick, guys. Bear with me. All right. So the first thing I want to show you, he gave me a nice copy of DK3 The Master Race Book 1, which is cool. I have this one already, but it's always cool to have another one. It's always good for trade bait, or you know, or have 2, one, you know, get signatures on it and things like that. One that I can read and things like that. So I'm always cool with a double, and I'm happy with this one because I like DK. You know, I like issue 1 of DK3. Let me move these out the way. The next book that he gave me is it's one of the Harley Quinn variants, Harley Quinn Rebirth, or Harley Quinn #1 from Rebirth, and I love it because it's a cool ass Joker cover, you know. So I don't know who the artist is. I couldn't make out the signature. I'm not sure who it was, you know, who did this cover, but I do know it's a variant. I'll look it up later on, find out who it is. But if you guys know, just hit me up in the comments. I'll be very appreciative if you guys let me know. Save me the trouble of researching. You know, so that's a cool cover. You know, you can never complain about Joker covers. Love them. Then he gave me a book that I already have, but this one I think is in better condition than the one I have. So I'm very grateful for that. It's part of the Hush series. You know, the Hush series. This is Batman 212, Jim Lee cover. And you already know about this book. Love it. Love it. You know, I have my original copy from back in the day when it came out off the rack. You know, I have it, but I think this one is in better condition than mine. So this, you know, this book is screaming for a nice Jim Lee signature and a nice yellow label, you know, not from the Jizz Company, but from CBCS. And that'll happen to that book one day. Then he gave me, which is really cool, is this one right here. This is Rebirth #1, Wonder Woman 75th anniversary, San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive variant cover, and it's not hard to find. I found out it's very hard to find, you know. So when he told me it was very hard to find, I'm like, you know, let me look it up. And you know, so I looked it up on eBay, and I can't believe there's not even that many on eBay. Maybe like 2 or 3, and that's it. But the ones that sold, oh my God, I can't believe the prices this book is going for. I was like, Vince, are you freaking kidding me? You know, to give that away? Freaking just awesome gift, awesome variant to have. You know, it's nothing crazy, but I think there was a specific way you had to receive this book. You had to see some kind of, you had to get like some special pass, and then you had to go visit. You had to see some special trailer or something at San Diego Comic-Con this year, and that's where they gave out the book from. So there's not that many people that got it. So that's why it goes for these crazy prices on eBay. But that was an awesome gift. Thank you, Vince. This is a book also screaming for a signature and a slab. So eventually one day I'll get that done. And also my favorite book that he gave me, because you know me, I love my Batman. Beautiful Silver Age copy. This is Batman Special, Batman number 185, from the Silver Age. I believe this is 1965 or something like that, 1966, in beautiful condition, man. This book, man, I looked at it up and down. It's got to be at least a 9.0 copy, at least a 9.0 copy. You know, it's a square bound book, but it's not matte. Look how perfect that binding is. Let it focus. Man, it's very hard to get a square bound book that's not crunched on the spine. Beautiful grade book for Silver Age. So this is at least an A5 or 9.0, and for a book from the Silver Age, from in the mid 60s, early 60s, to be in that condition, you know, you good all day. You know, so shout out to Vince at SemperFi Comic Guy for hooking me up with those birthday books. Oh, and the last but not least, from my boy Era212, another fellow NY warrior. When he went to New York Comic Con, he knows I'm a huge Batman Beyond fan, and he hooked me up big time. And I finally got, you know, I met up with him about a week ago, and he hooked me up with the book that he got for me. Shout out to Era212. This is Batman Rebirth #1, Batman Beyond Rebirth #1. This is the New York Comic Con convention exclusive, the foil cover of it, and I love this cover. I love the, you know, the foil from the 90s. This is screaming also for a Dan Jurgens signature right here, right across the arm, bam, which one day it'll get, you know. So shout out to Era212, aka Theo, aka Unk. He knows what I'm talking about. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do have another video coming out. I got some books from eBay, some nice Silver Age books that are in excellent condition. Silver Age. I think Manny's turning me into a condition freak for some reason. You know. But anyway, that's a video for another date. And that's it, guys. Until next video. Peace.